Welcome to Sometimes 6. Today we're working with Unit 5. In Unit 5 there are 24 problems. Problem 2. Every student in a class sends a valentine to each of the other students in the class for a total of 306 valentines. How many students are there in the class? You'll have to do a little bit of mental arithmetic to get this one right. Obviously, you're not going to send a valentine to yourself. So let's say there are 10 children in the class. That means each child would send 9 valentines. And 10 times 9 is 90. Get it? But we have here 306 valentines. Okay, let's do another example. Let's say there were 15 children in the class. That means that each child would send out 14. Now what is 15 times 14? Well, 10 times 15 is 150. 4 times 15 is 60, and 150 plus 60 is 210. But we had 306 valentines, so obviously there are more than 15 children in the class. Let me give you a little more help. Let's say there were 20 children in the class. That means that each child would send out how many valentines? 19. So let's multiply 19 and 20. 10 times 19 is 190. So 20 times 19 is double that. So that's 380. If we had 20 children in the class, they would send out 380 valentines. But we only had 306. So, I've helped you. You know the answer is somewhere between 15 and 20 pupils. Try and do the rest yourself. Problem number 9. Gary began peeling a pile of 44 potatoes at the rate of 3 per minute. 4 minutes later, Gillian joined him and peeled at the rate of 5 potatoes per minute. When were they finished, and how many had each peeled? Looks complicated? Not at all. Gary began peeling a pile of 44 potatoes at the rate of 3 per minute. 4 minutes later, Gillian joined him. That means he was peeling for 4 minutes at the rate of 3 a minute. 4 times 3 is 12. So he had already peeled 12 potatoes. 44 minus 12 is 32. Now there are 32 potatoes left to peel. Gary and Gillian, working together, can peel 3, that's Gary, and 5, that's Gillian, potatoes a minute. 5 and 3 make 8, so together they can peel 8 potatoes a minute. Now remember, when Gillian joined him, there were 32 potatoes left. 32 divided by 8 is 4, so they worked for another 4 minutes. I've done the hard work for you. Now you work the rest out yourself.